have a very ugly studio. My paintbrushes are caked in paint, my desk is crusty as fuck, nothing is very well organised, my plants are dead, and there's very poor lighting. In fact, the only good thing that's on my desk is this coaster. I have sat at this very crusty desk for the past 2 years making art and TikToks as a full-time job, and lately I've been putting far too much pressure on myself to make good art and good videos, or at least what I think is good. And I've been judging if a painting is good by the number of views and likes it got, and that's made me forget about the art process. It's stopped me from making YouTube videos, and I decided to stop being a massive fanny fart and just get on with it. This is me embracing my ugly studio and remembering how to make art again. What are you doing? I realise now that I've filmed a lot of this on my right hand side, and I am right handed, so it's just my hand blocking everything. I also dropped this piece of charcoal a ridiculous amount of times. If I was to get out of this slump that I'm in, I was going to have to sit down and do some drawing, which I have to confess, I kind of hate drawing. I very often want to start at the end of a process and see results straight away, which does not work. These drawings are nothing special, they were just there to kind of get the ball rolling, to be honest. I've been wanting my paintings to feel more like a whole image and less what seems like random floating objects. I want them to start telling a bit more of a narrative, and I have no idea what that narrative is to be or what it is I'm going to paint, but I had really forgotten how ideas come to mind. They don't just appear. You have to sit down and start at the beginning of the process. Usually I work very impulsively and I don't plan out any of my paintings, but I need to change this if I want my work to feel like it has a narrative. So I decided to take the things I liked most about my paintings and place them in their own scenario and location. I think that my work lacks a sense of place, and that hinders me from making any progress. This piece that I'm drawing I really enjoyed as the small little sketch I had done, and I wanted to see it in a more detailed format without committing to painting. So I started off with a pencil sketch, which I didn't really like, and moved on to drawing it again on my iPad, which I did really enjoy. But it made me realise that I didn't actually want to see this as a final painting. I didn't want to commit to this idea. And that's okay. Not every idea has to be a painting, or a finalised plan, or anything. It can just exist as an idea. I have a long way to go in my artistic practice. I want to read more and study more techniques and commit to the process before the painting even starts. In art, you have lots of highs and lows. You exhaust yourself until you feel you are struggling to even think of ideas. And then when you're not making art, you feel that you're wasting your precious time to be making something. And I don't want to feel like that anymore because it fucking sucks.